So, we're at Freddie's unit now. The 992 is over there. We're going to crack on with work on that soon. And we're going to do a little walk round of Freddie's unit in, I think, maybe a future video as well, because there is so many different cars here. But today, the work is on this.
Yeah. Look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the move?
First bolt undoing now of the GT3. It all starts here. 4 bolts. Take the seat out. I think they're about, oh well, they're going to be like £12,000 worth of seat as well. Before the dash, we'll get the belts out because we can get these reset.
So what's it like working on a car in Florida compared to the UK?
Hot as anything. Especially in the car. Like, this is not the fun bit at home, but now it's made it worse because it's really hot here. But other than that, it's good.
Hi.
we've got to get to there, and I'm starting over here. So this whole thing has got to come out, and there's no logical way of doing this.
You should just take this to the dealership, have them do it.
Or an approved repair centre.
Oh, we are an approved repair centre.
Oh yeah, I
Did
forgot.
you know that?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Just got it yesterday.
How could I forget?
Certification's in the mail.
Doesn't make sense why they put the pyro fuse that far behind the dashboard. It doesn't. They wanted people to suffer. They wanted the person to repair the car to suffer. Look at this. It's not even USB, it's USB-C. That's how new this car is. I don't want to break it. It's 2022, it's the newest car I own ever, with the lowest mileage. And I'm tearing it apart like a madman. They really didn't put that bolt in, then put that plate on top and welded it in the car, did they?
I don't think so.
No way. Why have they done that? It's just one bolt.
It almost looks like it's on a track, like it slides.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe. I'm seeing some stuff that looks like it's on a track, but
Oh,
it slides.
oh,
Ha!
it's going. It moved an inch. Oh my god, you know, if that is it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, I think it stops there.
It's so close.
It's gotta come underneath that right there.
Wow, okay. What is stopping that? About 3 hours later, we decided we're gonna have to drill a hole to get this out. It's not happening. They've welded in the bolt. Okay. Still don't even know if this is gonna work. Wow.
You should just drill a hole in the first place.
As soon as we get this pyro fuse out, then we're good. Do you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
So, do you know how that bolt that I couldn't get to, which we had to drill a hole to get to?
Was there a
You
bolt
know-
in there?
Well, you know how there was a bolt in there, yeah.
Okay.
There was a bolt in there, but it was tack welded to the actual.
He was saying that.
I was like, I'm hoping it's not tack welded to it.
Yeah, so it's tack welded to it. I got a socket on it, immediately just rounded, and I was like, okay, because then I was okay, it's tack welded to it. I was like, so that means the bolt must be on the other side. Went round the outside on the front, and there is the longest bolt from the bulkhead going through, holding the dash on.
Wonderful.
So it came out.
Cool.
It came out. I just drilled a hole for no reason now.
That's okay. Now this is a lightweight version.
Yeah.
Speed holes.
Yeah, speed.
Yeah.
They make the car faster.
And well, we got that out. Still not got to the pyro fuse just yet. Now it's just the coolant lines, the heater lines, holding that
Oh my god.
blower on. Yeah. The whole car is stripped apart for this
insane.
one fuse. You should see the wiring limit. Phew, it's stressed.
How are you feeling after being in a few days in Florida?
Good after getting that pyro fuse out. Finally got it out. See it on the main channel video. It was a great moment of success, stress. But now everything from the interior will be built back now. So it's like we've gone
You
the
can't
furthest.
take anything that
No,
went out of it.
we can't take any more apart. It's done, and then it's just the exterior now.
What did you think about the damage when you got it off? Is it worse than you thought, or do you think it's fixable? Or
Yeah, it's worse than we thought. Yeah, it's quite bad actually. We're gonna ring Porsche UK because we cannot get anything here. We'll find out tomorrow as well. We'll go in and just dip our toes in Porsche and see if they will let us have anything, but probably not. So we're going to Copart, which is 185 miles away in Miami, which is about 2 hours 38 minutes, which is a lot faster than what it would take in the UK, but on the map it looks a lot closer. So yeah, we didn't realise it was that far away. First service station in America. It looks like a shopping centre. The amount of food that I've eaten all week will keep me going for at least a month. Like, I still feel so full. Portion size. Oh, iced tea looks good. The portion sizes are massive. That's a medium. That's a medium. Yeah, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god. That is so sweet. Jesus.
Immediate. No, I ain't having like 5,000 calories.
Just try it.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. This is what Stradman does. So the fuel is $3.60 a gallon. I think a gallon is around 4 litres, so it's quite cheap. Apparently it's quite expensive in America at the minute. I reckon it was like a lot cheaper than that. We've arrived at Copart Miami with a hell of a lot of cars behind us. This place is massive, dusty and hot. So we're gonna go check out all the cars here. Probably film a video on the main channel as well, because then we're gonna go drop off the dashboard to get that retrimmed. Let's go check this out. Looks like someone bought something from Copart and decided to drive it home. Oh, it's a hard life. Rebuilding Porsches in America. 3 years ago, I was in a restaurant car park rebuilding Hannah's £600 Audi TT. I mean, what happened? Look at the sand, white sand, and we're here to rebuild a car. Matt, my eyes are not very good, but are those jet skis over there? Yeah, get us on them. 3 jet skis booked midday. Let's do it. This is absolutely mad. Okay, this is cool now. We went to Champion Porsche yesterday and we thought, let's go in to get a clip for the video, so they would say like, oh, you can't order, we can't get you anything. But they were really helpful. They were selling us every single thing apart from structural stuff. I said, what have you got in stock at the minute? So they had a front fender in, so I said, we'll take that. The pyro fuse, we've got, so I ordered one, it's a Volkswagen part, I ordered one and sent it to your place,
Okay.
which was like $12.
Yeah.
But it said 4 to 5 days delivery, so I was like, if it doesn't come, then I didn't want to risk it. So they had one in stock, but it was like $300. But it was the full like fuse board
Yeah.
thing. So like we're gonna have to like. But I was like, I'm not taking the risk of leaving that dashboard out for that long, and then I come back and forgot how it goes back in. So I've got it anyway, so I can start putting that dashboard and everything back in.
Yeah.
Airbags they didn't have in, but they can order them. The bumper. I'm going to struggle to get that on the plane, so I'm hoping someone will have it over here, or
We can get that one that's on eBay. That's $3,000.
or the one on eBay.
Yeah.
Headlight I'm getting from UK.
Okay.
I'm going to
Yeah.
take that on as hand luggage.
Is it a US spec headlight?
Yes, he's checked it a US spec
Okay.
headlight, and they can apparently on the dashboard you can change between left-hand drive and right-hand drive.
Okay, so it's just
once
okay.
as well.
That's cool.
The front tub, the UK guys will sell me it. I'm going to measure it because we're allowed 160 centimeters by like 160 centimeters to take on the plane. So if we can
Front tub on a plane.
yeah, so if we can.
Does this fit under the seat?
Doesn't go. It doesn't go.
So if we can measure that, we can get it. One guy said he will send us all the fitting instructions on how to do it.
Dude, that's awesome.
So that's good. I don't know what else we were struggling with. Oh, the strut, the front strut, because we can't take that on the plane because it's got gas in it. Yeah, other than that, we should be good. So I can crack on over the next few days, getting a dashboard in. Matt's going to finish the dashboard tomorrow.
Get that guy with the procedures to give you all the rivets, location, and the rivets you need. Because I think it's like 3 different rivets, and I think if you replace that bottom section, you have to replace the top section.
Okay, right.
So like I'll show you what to tell him and how to describe it, and just ask him if the top needs to be replaced, and if it does, ask him about the bevel that he needs on the rivet, and the different types of rivets, because it's like 4 or 3 different types of rivets that go on that front tub.
Right.
Because it's different ones. It's different ones that go into the rail versus ones that go into the tub and then on the top plate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did speak to Porsche this morning and I said, "Oh, can you sell me that section alone?" And he was like, "It just looks like the full tub we've got to replace. It's not just that little section that's ripped the bolt out."
Yeah, so the whole front end's gonna come apart.
That
That's what I was thinking.
AZ parts called them, and I said, "Oh, can I have the front tub?" And it's done the exact same thing. It's pulled out of that section, and they said we're not we're selling the full frame anyway.
Whole frame,
we won't chop the tub. So it looks like a smuggle it on the plane job, which I guess
I've been looking for 992 because they should be the same. Like every 992 should be the same front tub.
Yeah, well, I would have thought so. Yeah,
but I can't find just the
no.
They're not that many. Huh?
Used it would be hard.
Yeah.
On this one, reason it would be hard used is because they use SPRs from factory.
Right.
And it's not going to be exactly in the same location. So if you're trying to put a rivet
okay. So you might, you'll end up
drilling the hole next to it.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. This is just a present for you guys because we know you're like Porsche fanatics now. So.
Well, I mean, look at the. There we go.
Yeah, it was just thought it was cool, but thought something in the unit.
What is this? Punching bag.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Dude, thank you so much. This is cool.
What do you? Yeah.
He might have made it worse by
We tried to write a bit on it, but.
It's there, look.
It's Freddie and Jack. We just
Freddie and Jack, thanks for hosting us for Matt, and Hannah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's got an instruction manual for some reason as well, but.
Oh, of course, it's German. Yeah. Like, do not eat. Yeah.
So Hannah's leaving today.
Yeah.
What time?
We gotta leave here at 2:30. So.
Okay.
Because I've got to drop the car back as well to the airport, and then we're going to swap into another car because we're staying for an extra.
Would you like to borrow the Hellcat?
Week. Okay, I guess I could cancel now.
We just booked a Challenger.
I'll let you borrow the Hellcat. That's not.
Well, what about the insurance and everything? You think it'd be okay?
It's okay. So here's the thing. You're in America. You can let people borrow your cars. It's fine. Right. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Wow.
It's on gas, but other than that,
if that's cool, then like.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we switched up the soccer mum car to something a little bit more appropriate. Ready for the supercharger wind. Freddie's got some new tyres for the Hellcat, which means we need to dispose of the old tyres correctly.
Yeah. The environmentally friendly way.
Yeah, the only way.
Oh my days! Wow.
Did you guys get that? Did you get that on camera?
I think we got that.
The whole car in here was smoking. Wow.
It's still smoking. Look.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh wow. This is the remains of the rear wheel spinning at 152 miles an hour. Like, look at that. And it's all the way up there. Nice.
I love it. A Brit turns up in a very
I
American
know,
car.
yeah, we're proper America.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
It's so fast.
It's stupid.
I filled it up twice.
Oh yeah, it'll do that.
Yeah, we
Go down the road and back.
We went to Miami and back, and I filled it up twice. That soccer mum car thing we had, we filled it up once the whole time being here.
Yeah.
And I was like, we drove down, filled it up, then we came back, and then the fuel light came on again. I was like, surely not.
No, the fuel economy in this is proper.
American cars, fuel economy doesn't matter, and they have tiny tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one has a really small tank.
Yeah, it was like, so I think it was like $60 or something to fill it.
Yeah.
when we
That
was doing
bit's nice.
Yeah.
That bit's great.
Yeah, that was
Because like
good.
this thing back at home would be $150.
Oh my god, yeah, you'd be crying filling it up.
Yeah. But it's
No.
it'll
The first time we put our foot down was like merging onto like the motorway,
Oh,
and
yeah,
we put it down, and then it kicked down like God knows how many gears, and then it was like spinning up. Like, I let up, and I was like,
it'll do it.
yeah, it was. That is insanely lucky. I think like this.
Just a tiny
I think
touch-up
we
paint,
can
you're
repair that, but if that would broke, carbon bonnet obviously, it's. I think this would have been extortionate.
Because
Like 10 grand or something.
carbon's either good or it's broken. So this
Yeah.
is completely in shape. It's not deformed.
How
like
the
that.
hell did he miss that? I don't know, but
Super lucky.
yeah, if that had gone, big problem.
Because that must be like $10,000 or
Yeah, it was like that. It was like 10. Yeah, it was like 10 grand. Yeah. That is another level. You need to go out now. Like that is another level. That is insanely. Did it do a flame when we came back in there? It was ridiculous.
Oh boy. That's fun.
Are you getting a McLaren?
Yes. So, whilst we're here, it would be rude not to take a look into the shop, which is opposite Freddy's. Drizza Auto, if I'm saying that correctly, and well, this guy seems like a Japanese car specialist, to say the least. It's full of Japanese cars, full of imports, which I know nothing about, but we know just the guy who does know things about them. So we're going to take you for a walk round through the unit, show you all the cars out here and all the projects that they've got going on. The Civic, everyone will be loving this in the UK as well.
This car's been sitting for 18 years.
Yeah.
I ran it once on the track. I did a 926. The slip is in there somewhere.
Oh my days.
But I had no cage in it. So they told me to put it back on the trailer and get it out, or get it off the track. I took the giant turbo off and I put a smaller turbo on there.
Front wheel drive.
Front wheel drive. It made 702 horsepower.
Oh my god. No wonder you stopped driving it. This one looks finished.
Yes, this one's finished. This is an S14
Jesus.
with the RB25 swap. and
Wow.
RB25, 26 covers.
Oh my god.
These are shaved. All the stuff is shaved and
Yeah.
everything we put back together. The car was stripped completely,
Yeah.
repainted. We're converting from the stock turbo to a bigger turbo soon.
Okay.
We already did the manifold. We're waiting on some Holotech and stuff like that for it. We did the wheels, we did the coilovers and all of that. Make sure the suspension holds up before we put real power to the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Brakes and stuff also.
Clean build, this one. This one, you noticed straight away, didn't you, Matt? Like, you know straight away what this was. I had no idea. Is this a fair lady? Is that what it's called?
Well, over here it's called a 240Z, but it's known as throughout the world as a Fair Lady Z.
Fair lady Z.
Yeah.
This is a cool car.
And we did one of these into it. It's got air conditioning, it's got everything in it.
Well, I noticed the tyres on it. And I knew it was going to have something silly there. Wow.
We're actually getting ready to put traction control in it because
Okay.
it gets out a little bit too much.
I can imagine. I wonder why. Thanks so much for watching this video. A little behind the scenes footage of the Porsche build. Thanks so much for all your support on this. We're going to be back in 2 weeks to carry on the build. I guess we'll see you then.
Be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. go tell them boys back up. I ain't going nowhere. I'ma fly that back up. Put it on your story so all your friends see it. Everyone can see it. And we gon'